Hello, my name is Abigail Armstrong, and I'm here today to tell you all about Yasmin, which was my contact from Cairo, Egypt, as we can see here on the map. I kept in contact with her through Facebook. She studied here at Virginia Tech. She studied interior design in the College of Architecture. She had 2 internships in London, and now she lives in Cairo, Egypt with a job in interior design, and she works on buildings such as this one. Cairo is part of North Africa in the Arab League. As we can see down here are the different countries of the Arab League, and it is also located close to the Nile River. There are approximately 80 million people on record in Egypt, but a lot of people don't register their kids due to the low poverty, so therefore there are actually way more than 80 million people. The living conditions are not very good, so a lot of people die young. In May 2011, 36% of the population was below the age of 15. The language that they speak is Arabic with an Egyptian dialect, but the educated people speak English, French, and Italian. The life expectancy of a male is ages 60 to 65 and of a female 63 to 68. Egypt has a very old history, beginning with the pharaohs, and later there were many invasions. Many pyramids were built and the kings ruled the land. Persians conquered, then the Arabs, then Cairo was founded, then Napoleon Bonaparte then invaded after the Ottoman Turks began ruling. Here is a picture of one of the pyramids. Moving on, this is the kind of areas that the people in Cairo lived in. They live in penthouses, apartments, duplexes, villas, and just in Cairo the living standards are pretty high and they live in a pretty comfortable environment. But that's just Cairo. That does not speak for all of Egypt. The history and current conflicts in Egypt. In January 2011, the people tried to overthrow the president that had served for 30 years. Yasmin says that the area has not been very stable since then. And this past year, in 2013, the Muslim Brotherhood president was forced to step down because people became more and more involved in politics, and it's leading to a lot of animosity, such as the picture shown. What's unique about Cairo and Egypt in general is that Cairo is the largest city in Africa, one of the oldest civilizations in the world, and here's the Great Pyramid, and it took 20 years to build. It's the largest and oldest in Egypt. Life in Cairo is similar to any other city with a normal routine. What's different about it is most people live in apartments. The space is very difficult. As we can see here, there's a lot of houses right on top of each other, so there are more people than there are spaces. Most kids also live with their parents because there's not available space until they actually get married. Divorce is not common due to the Islamic views against dating, and women have also recently entered the workforce. And now this brings us to our last picture, which are the future challenges of Cairo. The population of Cairo has gone up by 1,000% in the last 60 years. This leads to the need for jobs, food, and more places to live when there's already a shortage. More people equals more waste, and as we can see here, there's a lot of garbage and things in the streets as the children try to play around it. The quality of life has decreased overall in Cairo. The water supply is suffering, health problems from garbage being left in the streets has gone up, and the rent is so high that people cannot afford to take the trash away. This is a little bit about Cairo that I've learned from my contact, Yasmin. I've really enjoyed this project, and I've learned a lot. Thank you.